welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're gonna get ready like it's 2016. Yep, you heard me right. We're gonna get ready like it was 10 years ago. 2015, 2016, I was about 15 and I've never tried this type of makeup before, so lower your expectations by, if you're like at 100, lower it to like 25. So I'm gonna zoom in. First we're gonna work on the brows. The brows were like a huge thing, so I'm gonna put my main focus on them. So first I'm gonna go in with my spoolie just to brush my brows up, just to see what I'm working with. I know they used brow pomade and not brow pencils, but I don't have any of that, so we're just gonna go in with like a brow pencil. I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna draw a line from the front of my brow to the end of my brow. Same thing to the top, and just kind of color it in. I'm gonna make them darker than usual, so like more boxy. Going back in with my spoolie just to get the color in the right places. That's kind of working. Not that good, but it's kind of working. This one sucks because this one has no hair. I also just put moisturizer and my face is so drenched right now. Wow. So that's because we're gonna go in with a heavy base. Going back in with my spoolie and just brushing my brows up, the hair, so the color gets everywhere. I'm going to work on the tail more, making it a little bit more darker and a little bit more fuller, because like I said before, my eyebrows are non-existent. Go in with my finger to clean the top and the bottom. I'm gonna go in with a concealer and a very thin brush and just kind of carve out my brows very lightly. This is also my first time carving my brows. I should have had my brows done first. Adding a little bit more to the ends because we want them to look sharp. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it up slightly, trying to ignore the brow. I'm also putting the rest of the concealer on my lid as a little base. Just to make them look a little bit more precise, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer in between my brows and blend it out, following the bottom of my brow, just because we want them to look really carved out. Cute. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild tinted hydrator, but we're gonna put a lot of this because we want our face to look really full coverage. I said I'm gonna put a lot and I didn't even put that much. I'm gonna go in with way more. If this is not my shade, my face is gonna look so orange. People didn't use beauty blenders back then. They used brushes, but I'm just gonna go in my beauty blender because I don't have a brush. I did buy one last time, but I threw it away because there was hairs like going all over my face, and I did not want that. We're gonna do the Nikki Tutorials thing where she puts concealer or foundation over her lips. I never realized how crazy I look until I look in my viewfinder, because right now I look crazy. I'm gonna go in with concealer to brighten up the things. I usually don't put this much, but oh well. I'm gonna put some on my nose, on my forehead, on my eyes, kind of like a triangle shape, I guess, going like this. I know it looks crazy, but that's how they did it back then. They put a lot of concealer. Did they put some right here? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. This is either gonna turn out really good or really bad. I'm just saying that. I'm also using this to kind of carve out my face. To blend the underneath, I'm just gonna look up and then blend upwards. And then this, I want it to look actually cut, so I'm just gonna do this. Lifted. Everybody wanted to look snatched back then, which is still a thing today, but with minimal makeup. I know people used to do like a lot of contour, so I'm gonna go in with the sheglam contour stick, and I'm just gonna put a lot, like an overwhelming amount, as well as under my chin and on my forehead. And to blend it out, I'm gonna suck in and blend slightly. You know what's gonna feel really weird about this? The fact that people didn't use blush, which is crazy because I love blush. Like, that's a thing that I love. Also, I don't know if side parts were a thing in 2015, but I have one. I look crazy. What am I doing wrong? I feel crazy right now. All right, I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, I look crazy. And for the eyes, these are our inspo picture. First, I'm gonna go in with this brown color all over my crease and my lid, so just like blend it all over the place, kind of going crazy with it. Gotta remember that this is 2016 makeup, and people in 2016 did their makeup like really glam, like really crazy. Here's a fun fact about me though. I did not do my makeup in 2016. I forget. Tell me why I want to say 2015. 2016, I did not do any makeup. I was still watching Rosanna Pansino Raw and Mo Chubby Bunny challenges. RCL Beauty 101. I actually didn't get into makeup until like I've watched makeup videos. I just never done makeup. I did do makeup. The first beauty guru that I fully saw was James Charles, but yeah, he was the first ever makeup guru that I watched. Oh, I look crazy right now. To darken it up, I'm gonna go in with this gray color as well into the crease, but I'm gonna dust it off first, and then just to darken it up. I'm also kind of blending outwards. I should have put tape just so I could have a clean eyeshadow line. I'm gonna kind of clean up my eyeshadow by using my beauty blender, like with the leftover foundation that's on there, and then use my fingers to kind of sharpen it a little bit more. I'm also gonna put some of that shadow underneath my eye, like underneath my waterline, very lightly. I'm gonna go back in with the brown and put more underneath. My favorite 2016 eyeshadow moments, because obviously I do makeup now, are the colorful ones. The colorful makeup is so fun to do. I tried like gummy bear makeup on my TikTok and I love doing that. It was so fun to do. I must admit though, people being like, why did we ever stop doing our makeup like this? Just so you know, you can still do it. You can still literally do your makeup like this. Not like this, but like 2016 makeup. This is me trying 2016 makeup. I'm gonna go in with concealer on my lid just to kind of cut the lid, the crease, the lid. Is it the lid or the crease? Oh, I put way too much. I'm just using my finger to blend. Did people cut like the whole crease or just half of it? Oh man, I put concealer underneath my, oh, okay. Okay, I think it's half the crease, not, or half the lid, not the full lid. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender to blend out the concealer that's underneath my eyes because I kind of messed up. This side looks good. This side just looks crazy. Maybe I need, oh wow. When it goes bright, I look scary. I'm putting more concealer and blending it out a little bit more. Use my beauty blender to kind of blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we used and kind of add more to it because I feel like I added concealer to the whole thing. Okay, I look crazy and I don't know if it's because my eyes, my foundation, my contour, or the fact that I've never done this type of makeup before. But I'm gonna go in with my black liner. The fun part is a stamp, because even though I suck at black liner, I can still do it. The fun part about having a stamp is the fact that you could just stamp it on. Next, I'm gonna go in with a liquid liner and kind of, I'm gonna make it thicker than usual. I think I did that way too thick. Now I feel like I look crazy, even crazier than I did before. For some reason I look yellow, and I know it's my lighting. It sucks. But you know what? I know people used to go in with glitter, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in with this yellow glitter right here and put it all over my lid. There you go. Now it's kind of looking like 2016. Now we're kind of back in time. That's fun. But I know this is gonna suck to take off. Everything goes bad, just add glitter. You'll like it afterwards. Alright, I know people did like this back then, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in with like a very thin brush and some more brown shadow and add some underneath my waterline. I know I already did this, but I feel like it went away. So we're gonna do it again. Oh, I feel like I have glitter in my eye. Oh wow, that sucks. I'm also gonna mix this gray one, just so it makes it look more like the top. Blend it slightly with my finger. I'm gonna add a little bit of orange, just so it gives it more of a sunset look. There you go. Wait, I'm kind of liking it now. Add some to the bottom, so it looks alike. I so badly want to add blush to this, but I know I can't. I forgot I have to bake. I wish it was a cake because that would be much easier. I don't have loose powder, so I'm just gonna go in with this. This one looks more of my skin tone, so we're gonna do this one. So like underneath the eyes, right here to look snatched once again. The other side, right there, on my nose. Do I have to put some on my forehead? I don't remember. We'll put some on the forehead. My nose ring is coming out, or my nose piercing. Do I have to do it to my chin too? At this point, I'm just powdering everything. Now here's the sad part. I don't know how to do lashes, so I'm just gonna put a ton of mascara. I know people also put some on the bottom of their lashes, and I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, I put some underneath my eye. It's fine. The dark shadow covers it. That's fun. This eye is so much harder to do. So much scarier too. Alright, I don't know if I did it. For lipstick, I only have this one, so this is what we're gonna go in with. It's like this color. I don't know if people wore this color, but it's the only lipstick I have. Everything else is gloss. I'm gonna overline it. Next, I'm just gonna dust off the powder. It wasn't actually powder, it was like a contouring palette, so hopefully it looks good. Okay, it's not looking bad. So far, so good. I look crazy. Look what I have. A glow palette. The only reason I have this is because my neighbor was throwing it away, and I grabbed it because I know I would need it one day. I'm gonna go in with my finger. I don't have a brush. I'm just gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna add a strike. There you go. It might look crazy, but it glows. People did their highlighter crazy back then. I just realized I've been adding both of these. Maybe I should just add one. And then I'm gonna add some to my inner corner because luckily they did that. That's what I still love about makeup. Some trends you just always are gonna do, which is highlighter in the inner corner. Now I know why people did highlighter with their brushes, because right now this side looks crazy, but it is fun adding a lot of highlighter to the face. And this is me trying 2016 makeup all complete. I'm not gonna lie to you, I went all crazy. I didn't follow any of the reference pictures. I don't even know if I look good or if I look like 2016. The eyes were really fun to do, especially when I put the glitter on. I am obsessed with that. Do I want to put blush? So badly. You don't understand how badly I want to put blush. I thank whoever invented blush, because I love it. Just adds so much to the face, especially if you have like a round face. It adds so much cuteness and glow to it. The thing I do love about this makeup look is the fact that you can have fun with eyeshadow. And that's the thing about makeup. You can always have fun with it. But I love the thing about makeup. Fun to do. You know what? I'm gonna do something else. I don't know what I was trying to say. It's just I like doing this makeup. It was fun. I don't know if it had anything to do with 2016, but I really like it. The eyes were my favorite. I'm gonna put some highlighter all over my body, like body glitter. I was gonna go buy one, but I got lazy. Moral of the story, this was fun to do. I 100% recommend doing 2016 makeup because it's so fun, especially if you're just gonna stay at home or if you're gonna go out. This is like a cute makeup look to go out with. I feel like I need a red dress, sparkly red dress for this. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment if I should do more makeup throughout the years because again, this was fun to do. Peace!